Om Shanti. Dance my Bulbul, Nightingale, you will get money. Numerous Kukwanshavli Brahmins of lower clan also emerged along with Brahma Mukwanshavli Suryavanshi Brahmins, meaning Brahmins of the Sun dynasty through the Vedvani, meaning the words of the Veda, that was verbally, orally, narrated through the mouth of Brahma, like all the other religious fathers. Kukwanshavli means progeny born on the lap, meaning from body consciousness. Mukwanshavli means progeny born through the mouth, meaning knowledge. Those very so-called Brahmakumars of lower clan who converted to the Videshi and Vidharmi clan of the dualistic demons of the Copper Age, like Abraham, and so on in the next 4 ages, have performed such shameful lowly acts. In the present confluence age, rehearsal period of the future broad drama of 5,000 years, because of which even God incarnate became Kalankidhar, meaning the one who is defamed, who bears innumerable defamations, and a duplicate actor like the fruit na plus real, that is not plus real. The fruit nariyal means coconut, which is offered completely on the shivling at the end of the Iron Age according to the saying, as is the name, so are the tasks performed, jaisa naam vaisa kaam in the country of India itself. At the end of the sinful Iron Age, just because of countless sins of these Kukwanshavli Brahmakumars, today, no one even remembers the deity soul like Brahma, who is included among the most famous murtis, meaning personalities like the Trimurti. Neither the idols of Brahma are prepared, nor any human being makes temple in his remembrance and worships his pictures and idols there. In today's degraded Iron Age world, no scholar like Ramchandra of Gayatri family is even seen listening and narrating the Vedvani that came out through the mouth of Brahma. Understanding and explaining it is a distant thing. Brahma isn't worshipped anywhere except Pushkar near Ajmer Sharif, the pilgrimage place of the Muslims. Ajmer Sharif, a sacred place of the Muslims in Rajasthan, in India. Only those who convert to the Muslim religion from the dualistic Copper Age, that is at the end of the Silver Age at that time, in the remembrance of these very Pushkarni Brahmakumars of the lower clans who existed 2,500 years ago worship there. Just like at Mount Abu, only few Brahmins make the idols, pictures and so on of Brahma, and worship him in temple in the remembrance of Pushkar. Pushkarni means those who become Brahmins after receiving a push, and not by their own will. The Suryavanshi souls of the advanced party, which is called Shankar party by the Brahmakumars, themselves have pushed and revealed them in the form of Push plus Karni Brahmins in the scriptures from the Copper Age shooting. These very Kukwanshavli Brahmins who do divine, that is Ishwariya service of the world out of compulsion with blind faith and just to show off, and who make the declaration of creating the new world by saying, I, are the remembrance of the Pushkarni Brahmins of Aj plus Mer, that is Ajmer. Aj means goat and Mer or Med means sheep. These very so-called Brahmakumars didn't even protect the honor of the beard of the tolerant deity soul of Brahma through heavy shower of their bad deeds that are considered to be worldly corruption. They even declared Brahma, who plays the part of their mother and father in practice in the world, and his true children, the Suryavanshi and Chandravanshi Brahmins of the highest clan, and the real Indian deity souls, who are worth becoming the members of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, meaning the entire world itself is our family, as kafir. That is those who wander here and there, among the human souls, who are followers of other religions of the entire world. In this way they simply disgraced the name of all the residents of Bharat, meaning Bharatvasi Hindus, and finally, in the Iron Age, they have just made them into working servants bought by the foreigners like Muslims, the Englishmen, etc. The 100 years rehearsal period of this 5,000 years broad drama of the world is going on even now. Now also the world beneficial real Bharatvasi children, who have the feeling the world should be benefited, who see the dreams of Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam created by God the Father Shiv, the incorporeal director, who always remains behind the curtains, have a strong chance to have the deepest CBI investigation done of the real corrupt, bad deeds of these converted Kukwanshavli Brahmins of Brahma who belong to the lower clans, and have them immediately expelled from the motherland of the Indians, that is going to become Janani Janma Bhumishta Swargadpi Gariyasi in the near future. Janani Janma Bhumishta Swargadpi Gariyasi, meaning the position of mother and motherland is greater than heaven. These very Kukwanshavli Brahmins have spread completely false rumors in the media, and by the worldly dominance of big people like the President, the Prime Minister, they have influenced the various departments of the Indian government along with the present time high courts ranging from the lower to the higher level, and even the Supreme Court under Dharmaraj, who is famous in the scriptures as the Supreme Chief Justice of the whole world. And with their financial influence, they have also prejudiced NGOs and some special media people. Numerous departments like DCW, CWC, MCD, DHC, UGC, UPP, WBP, DP, HRC, and no one knows how many people who show much intelligence like various kinds of NGOs are performing the sensational naked dance of Dance My Bulbul. You will get money. Naach Meri Bulbul, Tujhe Paise Milenge, famous in the films, on the tune of completely false and personal rumors based on just the hearsays of the media accepted by today's corrupt government that supports these very so-called Brahmakumars. As a result of this, the time, money, and energy of the innocent modest subjects, and the unlawful democratic government made by them is being misused unnecessarily. It is because now, at the very end of the Iron Age, Kalpantakari God of the Gita is teaching Raj Yoga to few human souls, who are like Pandav Arjun to a greater or a lesser extent. He is making them into independent kings for many births, and is establishing the monarchy of kings. Kalpantakari means, the one who ends the kalpa, that is cycle. This very monarchy can be clearly seen in the mythological and human-made history, from the Golden Age till the end of the Iron Age. As for the rest, democratic rule will be removed from the entire world within few years. It has been created by human beings who have become degraded even at the end of the Tamsi, that is degraded Iron Age of the present shooting period of broad drama, or you can say that it is the democratic rule spread by B.K. Kumarka or daughter Maya of the shooting period of broad drama. The atomic bombs that are prepared for the great destruction in the Fourth World War have been prepared by the inspiration of Om Mandali, before 1942, with the power of yoga taught by Har Har Bam Bam, the extremely famous Supreme Father of the entire undivided India. Har Har Bam Bam praises in the name of Shiv Shankar. This very democracy, which is going to be destroyed soon, has spread rapidly in almost all the countries of the entire world after the First World War. Even in the Avyakt Vani books published by the Brahmakumars at Mount Abu, the soul of Dada Lekhraj Brahma who enters B.K. Gulzar Mohini gave a clear hint beforehand to we, all the Raj Yogi Brahmins who study the advanced knowledge of the Gita. The few Bharatvasis, meaning 5 Pandavas, who can be counted on 5 fingers, saying, Bharatvasis have attained degradation just because of listening to the hearsays. Murli dated 30th January 1971. When the Supreme Shiv Father comes, great people just become great fools. The greater they are, they become fools to that extent. Look, do the great political leaders know him? So, they are great fools, aren't they? They perform all wrongful tasks. For example, they do the wrongful tasks like kidnapping major girls under the pretext of rescuing them and of suddenly demolishing Vijay Vihar, the huge building of the capital Delhi. You say the Supreme Father has come. They say, this can't happen at all. So, they perform wrongful tasks like demolition out of anger, don't they? A Vyaktavani book dated 21st March 1981. End of page 61. Om Shanti.